Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me. For me.
Here we go. All right,
For me.
Here we go.
Hey everybody, Steve Taylor from Taylor Automotive. Everybody knows we sell new Kias, Hyundais, and Cadillacs, but did you know we sell thousands of used cars? We've got thousands and thousands in stock between all of our locations. I've got some friends here today that are gonna go on the Test Drive Karaoke with me. We're gonna talk about this great BMW 7 Series and go on a little test drive. Come on.
Sing?
Hey, you never know. All right, so like I said, everybody knows we sell Kias, Hyundais, and Cadillacs, but man, we sell all sorts of used cars. We are in one right now. It's a 2011 BMW 7 Series. This thing's unbelievable. 66,000 miles, under $15,000. You got to check us out. Whether
Big
it's Lima,
car.
Findlay, Perrysburg, Toledo. We've got all sorts of used cars.
Long
Hey,
wheelbase.
boss, you know what? I should be in that driver's seat.
Hey,
Both of you should be in the front seat.
hey, we'll check it
I
out.
should be driving it.
You got
Go
enough
for a
room
test
there.
drive. Look at all the room with these big fellas back there. All right, so hey, everybody knows me from radio, TV, doing all these crazy videos, but let's talk about some of my special guests here today. We've got Nick Marconi, marketing director for the entire Taylor Automotive Group. Nick, tell the folks a little bit about yourself.
I'm usually behind the camera instead of front of the camera, but I've been working with Taylor Automotive now for 13 years, teamed up with Steve, and we've been making some good commercials, I think. We write some scripts together, and we kind of brainstorm and have fun with it. So
We have a lot of fun.
Every day is fun.
That's right. Just like now, we're having a little fun. But you know, one of my favorite commercials of all time was the Buck Dynasty. I dressed up like the Duck Dynasty fellas, wigged up, you know, had the wig on, the beard. It was a lot of fun.
I like Steve Spicoli. Surfer Steve was
That's
one of
right.
my
Yeah,
favorites.
Surfer
Surfer
Steve
Steve.
is my favorite.
Surf
Yeah.
away in a new ride.
Yep, even had the zinc on the nose.
Yes,
Yep,
Surfer
it
Steve
was
is
pretty
cool.
good. All right, what about, we know the man, the myth, the legend. We know Mr. Terry Crosby, best two-sport athlete to ever come out of the city of Toledo, right? And if you don't know about it, just ask Terry. He'll tell you himself.
Oh man!
Hey.
Thanks, boss.
A double burn in the back seat.
Yeah, it's this
They got
Test
me
Drive
in that
Karaoke.
one.
This is a burn fest.
Double burn in the back seat.
You know what I love about Terry?
Yeah.
He might have played all those games like 50 years ago, but he remembers every down, every point, and he'll
If it
tell
rained,
you too,
how the
man.
weather was, the
That's right.
temperature.
Especially those games when he ran all over St. John's. He
Oh,
loves
yeah,
to tell.
I
He
never
loves to
forget
talk
that,
about
boss.
those.
I've heard about that game a couple of
Yeah,
times.
just a few times.
But it was all true.
Terry, tell the folks a little bit about you. For the few that don't know anything about you.
Hey, boss. Hey, thanks very much for that. And yeah, boss is absolutely right. As I get older, I do tend to reflect back on some of the things that happened.
Reflects better.
You know,
That's a
and
good way.
And I tend to talk about, you know, some of the achievements that I've done. But anyway, hey, I've been with Taylor Automotive family now for just over a year. I thoroughly enjoy my job. Mr. Taylor and Steve are just the most kindest, genuine bosses you could ever work for. And I
Well,
really
thank you.
mean that
I
from my
appreciate
heart.
that.
They give so much back. Locally owned, locally committed.
That's
and
right.
it's just not a statement that they make. These are actions. These are things that allow me, given the platform that I have, to give back to my community each and every day. And it just means so much to me. Okay.
Hey, and now here we go. We got, everybody knows Mr. Tom Cole also, and it's tough for me to refer to him as anything other than Mr. Tom Cole, since he was a coach and a teacher at St. John's when we were back there.
TC.
TC, you've done so many great things in this town, man. Everybody knows you from your days at BCSN and doing so much for the local youth too, especially, you know, the kids that were involved in sports. But for the small folks that don't know anything about you, tell a little bit about yourself.
Well, I appreciate that, Steve. And you know, you guys hit on it. You know, it's great to work with Terry. He's really like a brother to me out in the community, and I appreciate that. And but the Taylor team, that's what strikes me. And Steve, you and your dad, Mr. Taylor, and Nick, and Ed, and you know, it is a team, and not in a corny way, but for real. I think that you know, you're the best boss I've ever had, and I've had some great bosses, but I think it's because I was trying to figure out why that is the other day, and you work at being a boss. You know, a lot of people are boss because they're boss. You know what I mean? It's on the door, and you know, I'm the boss,
Sure.
and if you don't like it, well, I'm the boss, and you can go someplace else. Every day I notice, I think Nick would back me up on that, and Terry, you work at it. You keep trying to be better, do more. You know, you're always fair. Taylor's, again, I'm going on 2 years, best job experience I've ever had, and I've had some great jobs.
Good to hear, man. Well, we're glad to have you on the Taylor team. Hey, so like we said, this is Test Drive Karaoke.
Oh,
we
boy.
want to see if we can crank up the tunes in this BMW 7 Series and see what we've got, and hopefully we can get you guys to sing along a little, huh?
Well, Crosby's shy. I don't know.
Let's check it out.
Crosby's shy. I don't know if he'll contribute.
Little Queen.
Bohemian
This is a good
Rhapsody.
one. This is a good one. Everyone knows this song.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Let's hear it, Nikki.
Come on, Nick, bring it.
See a little silhouette of a man. Scalaboosh, can you do the fandango?
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo,
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 Galileo.
Galileo, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this.
All right, come on. I got to hear some more of it. Come on. This is Test Drive Karaoke, not just listen.
Listen in the back seat.
Miss Miller. Let it go.
We'll not let you go.
Let it go.
We will not let you go.
We'll not let you go. We'll not let you go.
It's my
Mamma
party when they
mia,
pick it up.
mamma mia.
Beelzebub, there's a devil put aside for me. For
Oh,
me.
here we go.
All right,
For
Crosby.
me.
Here we go.
Party on, guard.
Party on.
Crosby just hurt his neck.
Come on, guys. Let's do it.
Oh, baby, take a listen to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Hey, let's go, Chico. Hey, Chico.
Hey, maybe this song's not old
Here
enough
we
for
go.
these guys.
Uh-oh, slow it down a little. Slow it down a little. I think Nick's got this part.
Yeah, he does.
Smooth, Nick, my car.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters.
Hit the high note. Come on.
Nothing really matters to me.
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
Nice.
I got the little Steve Biblehead voice.
Brought it home. All right.
Yes.
Lots of fun. Lots of
Thank you very
fun.
much. Try the Beetle. I'll be back next week.
Here all week.
Good sound system.
Oh, shoot. Good times, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I
I
appreciate
think we
you
might
being
need
on.
like an older song for these guys. What do you think? Like something from the 40s?
Yeah, I thought we were going back. I thought we were going back in time. I don't know. What do you think?
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Hey, we're
I
the
can give you that one.
Hey, we're the monkeys. People say
Well,
we monkey around.
Oh, we're going into something
They're
else.
too
What about
busy
that?
singing. Put everybody down.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're just trying to rap.
Oh, shoot. Hey, well, all seriousness, glad you guys were on the Test Drive Karaoke edition. We're going to have some more fun with more guests. If you want to be on Test Drive Karaoke, you can always reach out. Like I said, like, share, comment. We're always looking for fun guests, more people in the
That would
community.
be kind of fun. Yeah, we just start pulling some people out of the community.
Yeah.
I like
know.
it.
I've
great.
talked to a couple
Awesome.
DJs from the radio station. They want to get on and have some fun. So
Perfect.
we'll plan on doing that. But hey, we had
Small
to let
business owners. And
anybody. Yeah. We had to let the people in the community know about you guys, though, and all the great things you're doing behind the scenes.
I
Appreciate
appreciate it.
Thanks for being on the show.
My daughter is a judge, Steve. She saw your last karaoke and she said, "You want to judge?" She's in. So
I like that. That sounds great.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Just to be good.
You got
Just to be
it.
good.